And Rio Hirakawa here has a chance to try to get himself into the lead of the race. But don't forget, ahead of Vanthoor is the Oliver Gray LMP2 leading car. So Vanthoor as well wants to be on his toes, try and get that effective back marker between himself and the opposition. We go green, the pace quickens then now, and the first, is it going to be the only safety car period done? We're going to go back racing when they come out of the Ford chicane. They'll blast past the pits. As soon as they've gone over the timing beam, then they will be able to go racing and do the overtaking. So Vanthoor wants to position himself so he can strike straight away. We're back racing at Le Mans. Laurens Vanthoor for Porsche comes across the stripe in the lead of the race. They go past the pits. They head up towards the Dunlop corner, and he wants to clear that LMP2 car straight away. Job done.
He's done it, and he has an opportunity now to stretch this advantage. A couple of LMP2 cars between him and the nearest threat from behind as the other hypercars battle behind.
Right, so Porsche is in charge, and the margin when they came across the line was just under 4 seconds, Vanthoor to Hirakawa. Vanthoor now, Graham Goodwin, can storm away, whereas Hirakawa's got a back marker to clear, and he's also got a Ferrari bearing down on him, and it's this car of Yeyife.
Yeah, needs a clear track ahead for him to have any hope of holding off the Ferrari. Meantime, the 20 BMW has pitted as we've gone back to green. Sheldon van der Linde will therefore drop way back down the order. Hirakawa tucks in behind the P2 car, goes to the inside. If a Yates says, I'm coming here. Is that the P2? Is that Vanthoor? No, that's the Proton car, isn't it? That's a lapped car.
Yeah,
it's the Proton car. You can see the lights look very like the Porsche. Didn't think he was anywhere close to Laurens Vanthoor. It's not. It's the lap number 99 car, 13th place of Nico Bigno, the Chilean driver.
Very, very close to the back of him. There goes Yeyife, but the Porsche drops a lap in the FAT livery, as we now have to call it, not FAT, but FAT. It's a whole new brand, even though it's got the same history. Right, you're going down the Mulsanne. This is Yeyife coming up to go past there. The VDS Panis Racing Oliver Gray LMP2 leading car.
That was the 16 car. That was the RLRM Sport car, lap car.
That's delay as well.
A bit further up the order here, but the train of cars now stretches the entire length of the Mulsanne. Leader almost down to Mulsanne corner as the number 90 Montaigne car comes through Tête Rouge.
And it's actually been a very clean and tidy restart, hasn't it? And there is more drama for WRT. 31 is in. That's the Yasser Shaheen, Timo Boguslavski, Augusto Farfus car. Boguslavski has brought it in.
Oh, dear me.
It looks very hot and bothered.
It does, doesn't it? So we've had the 20 BMW in.
Has he hit something? Just trying to work out whether the mechanics are looking at some damage on the right front, or they've already taken bits off to get access.
3 LMGT3 cars in, 50 car up the inside, 3 wide, LMGT3, LMP2, and the hypercar to the inside, and passing both those cars under power.
I still find that number 20 BMW's decision to pit as we went green a rather strange one, but I'm sure the brains trust on the pit wall have a good plan for that.
Under 6 minutes to go to the halfway mark. Stop panicking, we're not quite there yet. 4 seconds the gap, Laurens Vanthoor to Rio Hirakawa, and Hirakawa trying to fend off the close attentions of Yeyife. 2 seconds behind with Pascal Verlon, a further 7 seconds back.
Just go back to those Ferraris, Miguel Molina in 6th place, still 20 seconds adrift of Vanthoor, so there was some time lost, no question.
There was definitely time lost, but part of that is because Laurens was able to get a better run at the start of the green flag. With the train was not an orderly one, let's put it that way, in terms of it certainly wasn't in class order, and it's taken time with P2 cars trying to get past LMGT3 cars and hypercars trying to get past them, and not an easy part of the track to catch them, and that's where you can lose 5 seconds between the line and Tête Rouge.
Sure. I mean, if you go back to a conversation as 3 wide into the Ford chicane ends just about as well as it possibly could, except when Miguel Molina gets forced over the curb there, and we'll see whether anything comes of that, because he cut and he did gain an advantage.
He did get an advantage on the Valkyrie that was to the outside.
I was saying earlier on with Peter Dumbreck that at the start of the race the pendulum was swinging Porsche's way, then it very definitely swung in favour of Ferrari. It's swinging away from Ferrari once again right now.
It is right now, this close contention. They've got to be careful, keep the discipline, use the pace they've clearly still got, Car 36, by the way, under investigation for a pit stop about 45 minutes ago, 35 minutes ago.
That's the Alpine then of Mick Schumacher, Fred Makovici and Jules Gounon.
Yeah, their punch has been somewhat pulled, hasn't it, in recent hours.
Mick Schumacher at the wheel of it. This is Miguel Molina that you're riding with. So this is Ferrari number 50, the winning car last year. It is in 6th place right now. 51, the sister factory Ferrari, is in 8th place. And this is Alex Lynn, who is between them, 7th in the Cadillac.
Yeah, and he is pounding along and trying to catch Molina ahead. There goes the Ferrari. 51 past the Caddy. So now Alex Lynn trying to catch both of them.
Actually, I'll tell you who else has been a bit of a rocket. We've not noticed this on the restart. It is Raffaele Marciello, because he's gained a couple of places to get himself up the road and get past Alex Lynn.
This is the 51 car, trying to catch his team car, the 50. That's the car ahead with the broad red light bar.
But yeah, Marciello has had a really good restart. As I say, he's vaulted up the order, so it's now shuffling behind. 6th is Molina, 7th is Pierre Guidi, down to 8th has gone Lynn, 9th is Jaminet, and 10th is Sebastian Bourdais.
Pierre Guidi goes to the inside as the 50 car goes to the outside. They're side by side, and it's very close call indeed in between the two. Discipline required here. Yellow's out at Marshall's post 16, and the 51 car is going to go through into Mulsanne corner.
Marshall's post 16 is the second chicane. See lots of gravel on the road down at Mulsanne corner. Yellow flag then remains out for the moment. So it is Vanthoor
in trouble. It's
okay.
the 101 in trouble at
it's Vanthoor, Hirakawa, Yeyefe third, Verline fourth, Marciello up to fifth, then Pierre Guidi, Molina, Lynn, Jaminet, Bourdais the top 10, and still that yellow flag is out, which is not a good sign. They'll give the car time to try to rejoin if it can, but in the darkness you're not going to leave it there for long.
It's Felipe Albuquerque, and he's going back behind the barrier.
Right, okay, so it was 18th, and it looks as though it's going to be a long time before it rejoins, if at all.
So Felipe Albuquerque it is. Now, what is the issue there? He's in a place of safety, which means the yellows, they'll stay out whilst anybody is at a point of danger. Yellow's now removed. Felipe will be working the issue if he's able. Or is that car done?
I've got a horrible feeling it's done.
The face of... He's dealing with getting the car out of the way rather than restarting it, isn't he?
Yeah. A modern-day sports car is complicated, and